Hello, I'm Cincinnati man. I just got done watching Agatha all along titled Death by Death what's it called? Death's Hand in Mine. Now, long story short, okay, I was wondering what happened to Rio, and then they found out that Rio was death. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? And they're like, oh no, she's the Green Queen. I'm like, I don't know what that means. And they didn't even really explain it like that. And if the Salem Seven is coming after Agatha want to kill her, doesn't that make sense? I mean, she did kill their Agatha did kill their moms. Sorry, it's Ty's killing. It's Ty needs to be adjusted. Anyway, um, also, okay, I'm glad we found out Lila's story. She just chose not to link. She chose not to pay attention to her powers, thereby never controlling it. And when Jen was like, "So why'd you not? What you do? Because you're going." She's schizophrenic, as in she keeps traveling through time and everything. She's like, "Oh, I just ignored it." I'm like, "Oh, is that simple? You just ignored it? So what's the problem?" And she said she wants to get her power back. She never lost her power. She never even learned to control until the last minute, and then she killed herself. And it is the set is the witches dead? Are they dead? Because they got impaled, but I doubt it. Um, her calling him teenager, Scarlet Witch's son. It's like, how did you know there was Scarlet Witch's son? He never manifested his powers like that to have the crown and everything. So look at him automatically be like, oh, I know you're Scarlet Witch's son. Oh, because he can look back in time, which they didn't show. There's little things they didn't connect it right, but it was kind of messy how they connected it. So it's like, oh yeah, it's right here, it's right here. I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't really narratively put out there like that. I don't. And then we don't. And Scarlet Witch's powers are so confusing because she's a witch, but she's not a witch. And is she supposed to be the greatest witch ever? Remember, they said she had the potential to be the greatest ever, but now we see Death and Agatha. And then Agatha's like, "Oh, I like bad girls or bad boys." Ha ha ha. It's supposed to wrap up on episode 8. I don't know because we're not getting anywhere. How many episodes is this show? Hold on, let me. How many episodes is Agatha? I can't look. Google that didn't help. Oh, the first two episodes come out. Okay, well, let's see this. 9. Okay, so we're gonna see Jen sacrifice herself or whatever. Um, I don't feel any sympathy for. It's funny. I got more sympathy for Vision than these made up kids. To be honest with you, these or this kid. Because my thing is, he shouldn't even be around. He took over a body of somebody else. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And somebody was like, "Well, everybody knew he was gonna die, so that's why he took his body of a dying kid." It's like, okay. Um, this is another bland episode. This is some weird episode. Like you can see potentially what they could have did, but and like my friend James says, I'm a glut for punishment. That's why he asked me why am I even watching this, and I said because I got to finish it. I have to finish my story. I don't want to disrespect that legacy by saying that. I got to finish this story. But it's I don't know what else they could do to make this any more bland than it is. I see some people online. I even looked at my Facebook. Somebody was like, "Oh man, this is amazing." I'm like, this is some low expectation amazing. Like I'm not laughing. I'm not thinking things are thoughtful. I'm more puzzled because it's like, how do you make stuff this bad and surprised that nobody's no fan no you're not gaining any support for this. Doesn't make any sense. Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. I gotta watch other shows. Literally, I'm literally about to start watching some other shows I need to finish up on. So, check out my channel. I watch Love Is Blind. I review that. Yeah, so have a good one.